Good morning, YouTube! Yes, welcome back to the Movie Reviewers 100, and we are talking Robin Williams this week. And I picked my favorite. There's no camera over there; it's over here. My favorite Robin Williams movie, Good Morning Vietnam. This film, of course, is about a. I don't want to call him a shock jock like Howard Stern, but essentially that's why he's disliked by some of the people on this radio station in Saigon. He comes over to entertain the troop. He becomes very highly recommended by a general that had listened to him on Armed Forces Radio before. Like I said, he doesn't go over well with some of these people. It is basically one of, it's not, I don't think it's Robin Williams' top performance ever, but it's really close to the top. It's got a lot of, this movie has everything. It's not only a drama, but it also has a lot of comedy, and the comedic elements of this are twofold. At the beginning, when he is a disc jockey and he's on the radio, he's really fast talking, like everybody knows Robin Williams' stand-up routines. He is all over the place doing voices and stuff like that. And then we separate a little bit, and Ian said this the other day, and it has stuck with me, and I've talked about it in about every video I've done of Robin Williams. And this movie seems like two separate movies that are perfectly blended together, and that's exactly right. So when we're the disc jockey, we're got a lot of funny comedy stuff. Then he sees a girl that he's interested in, and we get the drama and the love thing going on, and then in order to get closer to this girl, he decides to start teaching this English class that she's attending. And during that class, he has no idea what he's doing. He's not a teacher. He's teaching them slang and just how to talk like an American, not English. And during this time, we see another version of Robin Williams comedy, and it's still a little over the top, but it's more subtle, and it's having fun with the crowd. And I spoke about this in my own top 10 video, but it's almost like the scenes that he's being a teacher are ad-lib. They're so raw and full of laughter and joking and stuff like that I don't see that being scripted. It might have been, this is the idea we want to get across and go for it. But overall, it's probably one of the most real, true scenes that you'll ever see in a movie that's dealing with comedy. Of course, this deals with a lot of political stuff. It deals with Vietnam. It deals with a lot of military justice and stuff like that. That's very very easily annoying in a movie like this, but it's got the perfect mixture. They do a very good job of blending it all together, and the movie wraps up very nicely. Also starring Forest Whitaker, who is great in this film. Very good play off of Robin Williams, because they're basically together all the time, and they play off each other very, very well. And that's Good Morning Vietnam in a nutshell. Like I said before in other videos, it's not the best Robin Williams movie. I believe that probably Good Will Hunting is his best film, his best performance. Of course, he won an Oscar for that movie in '98. But as far as just straight up good movies that are a very good mixture of all the talents of Robin Williams, you won't find a better movie than Good Morning Vietnam and Mrs. Doubtfire. Those are the two that mix everything together and show that Robin Williams was not just a comedian. He was a very talented actor, and he will be missed, especially in the movie communities and things like that. I know there was talks of a Mrs. Doubtfire 2 just recently, within the past 6 months or something. Obviously that's not going to happen, and it would have been really, really good to see him and Sally Fields back together to bring that role back to life. But anyway, it's a sad, sad thing to lose a guy like this that made everybody laugh so much, and for him to be so sad for so long. But we still have his movies to watch, and we'll still watch his movies. So make sure you check out everybody's videos for the week. And I'll see you next week. I'm not really sure what next week is, so by the time next Tuesday rolls around, I promise I'll figure it out. And until next time, later. Nanu Nanu.